Hi there, my name is Anusha. I'm a 29-year-old working mother, and here I am to tell you a small incidents from my life. In year 2017, I became mother of a baby boy. Postpartum, I gained a lot of weight, almost 18 kgs, so which was like terrible because during that time it didn't seem that much big thing because this is very common for any mother, a new mother, to gain a lot of weight. But after a year, almost when my child was 1 year old, still I was keep on putting on a lot of weight. The Even if I went for a walk or cut on my food, uh, there seemed to be no end to the increase in my weight. So I was kind of worried. This made me, lose my confidence. My overall personality changed, and life became a mess, I can say. But fortunately, in year 2019, so I was like, I used to browse on internet for looking for ways and means of reducing weight. So at that time on Insta, fortunately I came across my friend's account. His name is Pius, and I was very surprised to see that he has become a fitness coach. He was a school friend of mine. So when I went through the profile, I felt like, yeah, he's the person who can help me out. Let me at least have a talk to him. So at like starting level, I was kind of hesitant because all these years I didn't have any, touch with him. So, but then I thought that rather than approaching a stranger, it was better to approach a person who had known personally. So I approached him, and I was very happy to receive a reply from his side. And that was the starting of my journey. Saying that, I approached my friend Pius for guidance and help, for weight loss. So the most different thing that I had encountered through the conversation with him was that he explained things very scientifically. These are some basic things which we have learned in our school in science, that like what kind of nutrition plays important role in our lives, what we should be eating and all. But in long run we tend to forget all those things. So he told me, like, how much protein intake is important for a human being and all those things. So this kind of impacted me, on personal level. And slowly, like gradually, I changed my eating habits and way that I perceived about food, the calorie counts that I kept, and along with that, exercise routine as well. I will not say that I exercised a lot or lifted weights for weight loss. No, I was huge. I mean, I was 85 kgs of my weight, so it was not a very easy journey for me to instantly start on lifting weights and all that. So it was very slow and steady, and in a span of 3 months, I can proudly say this now, that I reduced 10 kgs of my weight. So, with a strict diet plan from his end, and a specific exercise routine, that helped me to reduce 10 kgs in span of 3 months, and it is possible. We are still on the journey. He's helping me out to reduce even more. So after some point, the body becomes kind of stagnant. So you need to push a little bit more to reach your goal. And the best part about Pius is that he makes realistic goals for me. In my case, he it was very realistic. Like, in a span of 1 week, I have to reduce zero point 0.5 to 1 kgs of weight. So I just had to stick to what he had told me. That's it. There was no other things that I did apart from that. And consistency was very important, and that made me reduce my weight. And that's it. I'm very grateful, and I take the opportunity of thanking him He had been a great, great, great mentor.